my stream should be starting now, all being well. So hello everybody. You can see from the side there, just takes a few seconds so I know that it's working. Just bring OBS back on the screen so it looks alright. There's just over 5 minutes to the start of my tournament I'm playing in, so I'm just going to have a go at doing Puzzle Storm before it starts. So black's made a move, so it's white to go. It starts when you make your first move. Oops, my sound is very, well, not very low, but a bit low there. Bump it up. Who's moved it? It's white. Just take. You see, my mouse control isn't particularly good or fast. Just take, I think, there. So takes, check, blocks no good. I just check. I guess you've got king up here threatening to push. Check back, check down. What am I missing? Oh, just rook down. Rook down. Check up, check. It's not the end of the world if I'm overrunning here and I miss the start of the tournament. I'll just miss one game maybe, but hold on, you've got check. Now you can take a knight, you can check looks right. Oops, I did a mouse slip there, didn't mean to do that, not to worry. These things happen. So you can take the knight across, I guess. Oops, that one was just plain bad, just me getting it wrong. Let's just take. Right, we're coming to the end of this now, then we'll be getting on with the tournament. Soon starts in just over a minute, I think. So check. Yeah, my time's up now. I won't try and do another one, so what did I do there? I got 43. I'm just in time, there's still a minute to go. Once you've finished this, you can have a look over, like, any of them where it's marked in red, they're the ones that you got wrong. So if you want to, you can just click on the puzzle afterwards. It's still on my screen, is it? And you can have another look at it again. Again, I'm getting really short on time here, so I better not do this right now. But very, very good Puzzle Storm. So I'll switch my cameras to the other side. And to play in the tournament, you go to play an arena tournaments, and I'm playing in this one. Just in time, a minute to go at the start, so I'll join this. So this is the normal paulw Superblitz Arena that I'm playing each day. Move that out of the way just so I can see what I'm doing. If you're new to Lead Chess or you don't have an account there, you should be able to just go to the homepage, leadchess.org, go to the puzzles menu and do either puzzles or puzzle storm like I've just done, and just try it out. If you want it to keep your scores, give you ratings and so on, you'll need to just register a free account, but you should be able to just go to the homepage and go to the menu and have a go at that if you want to try it out. Right, so we're getting ready to go. My start rating today, 2127. So my first game should be against whoever's next to me in the list. It should be 1 plays 2, 3 plays 4 and so on. And if my rating's anything around this at the end, I'll have done pretty well.
10, 9, 8.
So good luck everybody.
7,
Let's hope we all have a good arena.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, 2128, good luck. I'm going to just try and remove the defending bishop here. He pushes up. Okay, I'll just take and go e3. Okay, let's play knight up and hit the bishop. Now I can either look to castle or I can try and push up the board. Probably just going to develop in castle. Okay, he comes forward and gives me the bishop, so I'll take that and drop back. I guess he's going to go with the queen, I'm not sure he does. So let's just drop the knight back, hit the pawn, but just develop in castle, looks okay. Just get castled. He pushes up. My gut feeling is to take there. Again, he won't take here because I get a pin. So maybe queen up, next move, hit the knight. Again, he might take now that he's closed the pin, but do I go forward? Do we go forward or not? Let's just play rook across. Okay, I think I can just grab a pawn here, right? Am I missing something? Let's just take. Pre-move in case he takes, he doesn't. Now I'll take. Let's just play up and try and guard the knight coming in. Right, I'm going to push the pawn here and try and take this one if he takes. Okay, I'll take. I'm going to play a rook right around the outside and maybe down, try and target the pawn. Okay, let's just calmly drop back there. The knight's covered so I can trade bishop for knight if I have to. He goes back. Okay, I'm threatening to take and win a pawn back. He comes down so I can take. He then gets rook across. So take. Rook over. Rook across. Not sure I like the look of that. I've got check, king up. No, I don't see anything better, so I'm just going to play it. I might end up just losing this pawn, but not to worry. Unless I'm missing a tactic, of course. I mean, he's got queen takes pawn if he wants. That's what he does. Let's just play across and try and take the pawn. So now we just want to stay sensible and solid. Let's maybe push up, king up. Okay, he comes forward. Just push the pawn up then. If he takes, he splits the pawns. So now I can push up. I could easily lose this, of course. Could easily lose this one. He does push forward, so pawn for pawn. I'm going to play down and maybe rook across. Or maybe rook here to guard the pawn. Let's just play rook across. Maybe around the back. I could be letting him promote here though. It's a bit risky this. He's only 3 squares off a queen. Okay, pushes down. Let's check. So hit the pawn. Okay, let's check. So hit the other pawn. I don't know where to go. I'm going to come right the way around the back now. Right, so that's one pawn collected. Now do I push? I think I should. So check, where does he go? Let's just bring the rook back. Okay, that's a pawn. Let's look to check. Let's go up and maybe rook across. Yeah, it's probably going to be a draw. This is probably a draw. Let's just move. I'll offer him a draw. I think it's a draw. We're going to run out of time if he doesn't take it. That must be a threefold soon. Okay, I'll just play it out here. Okay, well done, well done. Good start. So no silly sloppy blunders, so that was okay. So a few players have got 2 games in already, so well done to those. Right, who am I playing? 1644, good luck. That's the berserk button for anybody new to Leeches. If you want to go berserk in a game, it's not for me. You have to press it before both players complete the first move. In the advanced Caro-Kann, you're trying to stop your opponent playing this. That's your biggest priority. Even if you have to drop the bishop back, that's the biggest thing you're looking for. He pushes up. I think I'll just check there. I just knight developed. I'll probably play h6 before a castle, just in case of a move like this I can drop back. It's quite common just to trade the bishop. Okay, he comes across. Now I'm going to castle before he stops me from doing so. I could take with a queen if he takes. Probably the pawn though. I'll pre-move the pawn. I don't think he will though. I could give him an exchange. Okay, just pushes up. What to do actually? Let's break the pin so the knight's free to move. And I'm probably going to have to push this pawn, otherwise there's a weakness where he really goes for it. Maybe bring knight across then. Okay, he takes. Let's take. Knight up. And maybe knight up, otherwise if he plays h4 I might end up having to drop back. Might be an idea if I slow down a little bit. I'm a minute up on the clock. I don't want to blunder it away. It could easily happen. Now I've got knight up and then a check, but my knight is obviously going to be lost, I guess. So I don't really like the look of that. Knight up, knight up. Where to go? I'm just going to play knight up and maybe knight back here. If he pushes here, I'm going to counter push. If he pushes here, I'm going to drop back. He does push that way, so let's just drop back. We can always jump here if he doesn't take. I'll pre-move in case he does take. He might be looking to just play this immediately. Then it's gamble time. If he pushes, can I afford to take? He pushes. Push up to close the file. And try and use the pawn as a blocker. Interesting. So he is certainly looking to try and break through. So I'm looking at knight across. If he pushes, I think just take looks alright. He's got no light squared bishop to challenge the knight. So if he pushes, just simply take and trade off everything. Otherwise, of course, rook across and target the pawn. Or maybe knight across and in is an idea. Now he's getting a bit low on time. Now he's doing the right thing in a way, because he's thinking, no, there's no point making a move just for the sake of it, but there does come a point when your clock gets a bit low, you can't think for too long. So he's run across. I'm going to play knight across now and try and get rid of one of these. Okay, let's just play knight up, shall we? Let's play knight up and pawn up. I can just take that, and then I can take or take. I'm going to take this one and maybe queen up. Let's just play queen up there. Okay, again, he put in a very good effort, didn't he, for his rating? He did very, very well. He was always losing on the clock, if nothing else there, but he did well with his rating. No silly, sloppy blunders. 1297, good luck. Let's play another Caracan. Okay, this player's started off very, very quickly. He's only got 280 games. That should still be enough to establish a rating, though. Now, bishop up can run into tricks when a castle. I'm just going to play knight up first. Yeah, he's playing very quickly, so I'm going to go a little bit cautiously here. You see, he's playing a lot faster than the 1600 did. So it does make you wonder sometimes if I'm actually playing someone at that level. You never know. Hit the queen, guard the mate threat. Goes back. So I'm going to try and eventually get the bishop here and trade it. Okay, let's play there. Maybe queen right across the board. And g6 is probably going to have to come. So again, if he comes down now, the mate threat's covered, but I'll probably just close the diagonal in any event. There's a hit to the rook. Oh, I can trade the queen and grab the rook there. Okay, he just resigned, so that's a good win. Again, wasn't he a quick player there? A quick player. Right, 23-46, good luck. Now this player might use the berserk mode, he might not, he doesn't. Because completely different level rating wise, well above my best ever rating that. Let's push. Let's play a bishop up and just look to castle. What to play? Let's play a bishop here. Okay, let's not stay forward, let's drop back. He might be going queenside, I'm guessing here, so I'm going to try and line up to sack at some point. Let's push. He could go any which way here, couldn't he? Absolutely any way at all. Let's push up and knight up. Maybe even bishop back if he doesn't take. I'll pre-move in case he does. He doesn't. So knight forward is not a move, so I can go here or here. So maybe here and look to sack. Do we or don't we? Do we or don't we? I'm going to sack, why not? Let's try and open it up and drop back and hit the knight. Try and get rid of this. Okay, allows me to take, so I will. And now we need a plan. Let's push the pawn and try and open the king up. He goes for it. Okay, let's play rook across. Why did I do that? I haven't got a clue. Let's play pawn up. I'm going to have to just take that. I've just completely messed this one up. This is just, yeah, pretty much an automatic loss, this one, isn't it? He's got rook across there, actually. I've just realised. Played a bad game here. I mean, maybe I can play pawn up, but not good. Let's play king up. Okay, knight up and push. Let's take. Actually, let's play. No, I don't want rook across. Rook across is no good. Let's just sack another pawn. Oh, he checks. Yeah, if you're not really quite sharp and focused and you're playing stronger players, you're always asking for trouble, of course. Let's just go across. Let's check. Let's go right across. Yeah, he's just coming in, isn't he? If I take, check, up, let's just checkmate. Yeah, just get on with the next game. I just played a bad game there. My opponent did very well, so well done. Right, oh, an even stronger player, 24-6, good luck. He said, I've actually beaten this player once before. He must have gone berserk, I guess. Let's just take... Which one do I want to go with? I'll go with this one, I think. A knight up. Let's play up. Oh, I can take there. Take. Take across. I'm going to do it. No idea if it's a complete pile of garbage or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Now let's just trade the rook. Get the bishop up. So I don't blunder the back rank mate. And now I'm hitting a pawn, hitting the knight. Not sure I want to take the knight. Okay, let's play knight across. He might just go back, I guess. In which case I'll probably drop back. Or maybe rook across looks interesting. In fact, rook right across, maybe not. Okay, queen up. I'm looking at queen up as well. What else has he got? Queen up. No, I'm going to play rook across, just play rook right over. If he takes, I think I can just take, and the bishop's pinned. So I can take and maybe check, but he can just sidestep. That doesn't look quite so good. Take. No, I'm going to drop the bishop back again. Just a gut feeling move. I don't know if it's any good or not. He plays knight across. I guess just drop the bishop back. Okay, pawn up. As he plays across, I'm just going to drop back. I might take with this pawn. I could take with this one. Probably undouble the pawns, but I'm not sure. Plays across. Okay, let's try and force him to do something. I'm going to try and keep a strong pawn structure here, so maybe rook over. Hit the pawn. Can I afford to sack all this? I don't know. Let's just play a holding move. I'm looking at pushing, but he can just grab a pawn right now. And that just feels wrong. Maybe I need the bishop this side. Let's play the bishop up and maybe back. Again, it gives me a problem if he gets his bishop here. It cuts my king, but it just feels like I need to be on this side. Plays queen up. Let's play queen up. Okay, now I'm going to push. Oh, I've trapped the queen and that wasn't very clever, was it? Yeah, that's just lost now then. Takes. That wasn't very clever of me, was it? Trapping the queen in. Okay, let's bring the king up. And now I'm a piece down, I should be just straight lost now. Okay, plays down. Play king up. Let's push. Pre-move in case he takes, but I don't think he will. Let's take. Let's play rook across. Okay, pushes. Can I afford to go forward? Can I afford not to? I'm going to check and drop back. Oops, that's a really good move because of this. Wow, that is a cracking good win. Wow, that is a really, really good win. Wow. That's got to be close to one of my best ever 5 wins on League Chess. Not very many games I've won against 2400s, not many at all. Felt like I was completely lost there when I was a piece down. Really good. Right, 2022, good luck. He's playing a C3 modern line. Let's just trade there. Is he going to go queenside? He is, so I'll chuck everything forward. Let's push this one. Right, let's take. Do I want queen up or not? Let's play queen up and then back. Now pawn up. I could trade there or not. I'm not going to. I'm going to take with a pawn. He pushes. Now I could actually play knight out wide here, but let's push the pawn first. No, let's get rid of the bishop. So if he takes, I take. I think I'm alright for a move or two, so I'm going to take. So now queen back threatens mate, so what does he do there? Queen across, knight up. I'm going to play rook up first and try and bring the other rook round. Oh, there's a mate threat. Oh, I can pin the queen now, so that should be winning. If he checks, I can take with a queen. So take the queen first. I've got check here, that should be winning on the spot, right? Rook takes, pawn takes. Yeah, that should be winning. I'll just use the king as a blockader there. I'll just take. He's hitting the rook. Let's check then. If he gets his rook around, he is threatening mate in 2. I can't get this one back, but I've got to check. Oh, I can just check there. Hit the rook. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. 2013, good luck. You see, I've lost to this opponent once before. I think that shows on the screen, right? My head to head, it does. Have I got my cameras in the right place there? I have switched my template, yeah, because I did Puzzle Storm before this. But I need the cameras on the other side. What do I want to do here? Players across. I'm going to go G3 this game, just mix it up a little. He's gone queenside as well. I'm going to sack a pawn then just to try and open the file up in the long run. He takes it. What do I want to do? Let's just kick the knight back. I'm going to try and play across to pressure here. Oh, hi Archie. Thank you very much. So if I can eventually move this knight, there's a hit to the bishop. Okay, let's play queen up, hit the pawn. I don't know where this knight's going to actually go. Oh, that's just a pawn. So knight in is covered by this. I've got knight up, I don't think it works. I'm going to take. He's always got rook across at some point here. Have I got rook up here? Hit the queen, hit the pawn. If rook across, I can take the knight and then the queen, so it wins a piece. Goes back, so surely I just take the pawn, take the rook. Okay, knight check. The knight can take. Take is king has to take. There's gotta be something. I don't see it though. I'm gonna do it, but there's gotta be something. He has to go with a king. Now, rook across might trap my queen, so I've got to be creative here. Let's go where? Let's go back and hit the pawn. Okay, let's just play up one and release the bishop. Look at how quickly he's played this. I'm well down on the clock. Okay, bishop up first. Queen back maybe. How on earth am I 30 seconds down this game? I don't know how that's happened, but not to worry. Oh, he takes. So now there's a threat to the knight. So he plays up, queen up, bishop up. If the knight wanders off, there's a potential to get in here at some point. Not right now. Let's check. Let's take. Can I go f4? I'm going to go h4. I really wanted to play f4 there, but I don't think it works. Again, my queen could actually be trapped with something like this. There's one square there. Is that all I've got? I can maybe go here. Or maybe here. There's a check or a check as well. Why didn't I just do check across? If he takes, I go here. Otherwise, I go here. Now, is that just checkmate? Where does he go? Excellent. Very good. Very good. A lot of tricky games, but doing very well. 5 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And I've only got half the points of the leader. That's how hard these tournaments are. It's quite funny that I'm doing really, really well, and I've still only got half of the points that the leader's got. 2054. Good luck again. He's doing really well. He's in 11th place. I'm 15th. He's just deciding whether to attack or to defend here, I guess. I'm going to just keep it simple, I think. Now, does he take or not? He pushes up. Well, I've got a check there, and he has to go back with a bishop. Then what? Queen back. Yeah, let's check. I mean, the knight does cover the bishop. He could maybe play queen up, but if you get the queens off, you're doing alright. Let's just play her back. Okay, now I'll play across and hit the bishop. And maybe knight up. And again, you've just got to watch out for ideas like this in these type of lines. She played across. I'm going to just push the pawn. He plays up. Let's play knight up. I am going to take this at some point. Maybe I might go queenside if my opponent does, or take and then go queenside. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he plays queen down, bishop down, hitting the queen. So if I take, is that just a poison pawn? He castles. And I've got nothing much else, have I? If I go up there, this might be an issue. Knight back is covered. Let's just go here for now. He can't castle. Bishop down I'm going to have to take and hope I'm not trapped. If I'm trapped, fair enough. Or maybe I just had bishop straight down there and I could have just traded off. Maybe it's still playable. Yeah, so bishop up is still playable. I could actually take and then bishop up and trade. That looks playable. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's just take and get the queens off the board. Okay, if he takes, I've got to check. But I can't stop him winning a pawn. He plays up, or can I? Let's just push up again. I should have a path back because I've got two options. Maybe king up feels wrong. Let's drop the knight back and across. And maybe back. He goes across. Let's just play king up to hit the knight. Okay, rook across. Let's play back. I'm probably going to have to take at some point. It's quite a dangerous position. Yeah, let's just take. Let's push. Actually, I'm going to push there. He's got the pass pawn. I'm going to try and use the king as a blocker. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to. If he pushes now, I just take it. Of course, if he finds a way to smash it open, then I could be in a load of trouble. Let's play king up. Rook across and then knight up, maybe. Let's play knight up first, hit the bishop, and then maybe pawn up. Okay, I've got pawn up again. I don't want that. I'm going to go the other side. Let's just push. And maybe rook across. He might be getting ready to sack here. He might actually sack because he's low on time. He does. Let's push up then and rook across. Okay, hit the bishop and come round the back. Not that far around the back. Oh, have I got check there? I'm threatening to come up here. Let's check. Again, I'm aware of the clock here, so I don't want to go crazy. Pawn up, and I can get rid of the rook right. Maybe wrong. Let's check. That's a free rook. He's out of time, of course. Excellent, very good, another very good win. I'm in 11th place. Oh, that's very good. 17 points to the leaders 30. Look at how good they're playing. Right, 2264, good luck. You can see I've beaten this opponent once before, but again, stronger player than me. That's about my best ever rating, 2260 odd. So anyone who can rate at this level, yeah, I'm always going to struggle against. Let's go G3. Okay, let's just drop the queen back. He pushes, let's go D3 and bishop up. I'll just take, where do I want the rooks? One or the other. Let's go here and here maybe. Play the cross. Okay, I'll trade and push. Now how do I break out? I can maybe push and push in time, but he's got this annoying move. Okay, plays down. Knight across takes, I guess is playable, but actually has he just given me a pawn there? He's got bishop down. So no, he hasn't. Okay, let's play rook back. So we're threatening to take now. He's played down anywhere. Okay, Okay, let's play knight back and hit the bishop. Now I've maybe got knight up. Not sure I want knight up. I'm going to play it though. Let's play this knight up and just drop back again. Where do I drop to? Here or here? Probably here. Let's see what he does. I'm going to play something like this as well. Right, let's play h4 just to try and do something about this side. Knight up looks a bit dodgy. I can't go knight forward. I can go here though and hit the bishop, I guess. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? If I take, I get 2 pawns as well as an exchange. Now that's interesting. Okay, let's do that. Why not? It's probably just rank bad, of course. It's probably just plain losing, but it mixes it up. You're playing stronger players, you might as well mix things up a bit. Of course, at some point he's got this to undermine this. I've seen that. Didn't think I could do anything about it, so... Well, can I play pawn up here? I want that rook off the board, but I don't see how I do it offhand. Okay, comes up. So, hit the bishop and pawn. Okay, I'm going to play e4 here and try and stop him pushing his own pawns. Well, that's a good move. I completely missed that. I guess I've got rook up for now, but this is a real problem now I've given myself. I'm going to have to try and run around. Pre-move in case he takes, but I don't think he will. He doesn't. Take or not to take? I think I will. I'll run up this side then. Try and bring the king up. Yeah, I've definitely misplayed this one. It wasn't a good gamble that I took. Let's check. My rook's being hit there. I've seen that. Again, not sure what I can do about it. Let's go up and hit the bishop. I'm in bad shape this game now. Obviously the pawn's falling. Not much I can do. Oh, he's allowed me to pin the rook then. Okay, let's get the rook off the board. If I can get this pawn forward with a rook off the board, I've got half a chance, but the 2 bishops should be good enough. He plays king up, but can't I just check? Take. No, let's take. Let's hit the pawn. So check. He has to guard the bishop and then check hits the other bishop. So he has to go back. I want to push this. This is what I'm trying to do, but I don't see how. Let's bring the king across and just try not to blunder the rook. Now I'm going to hit this pawn. Okay, he's come forward. Let's go up then. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here much, is there? Maybe I can push this pawn now. I mean, the 2 bishops should be too good for the rook. He's got this coming at some point. I can't really stop it. Yeah, I'm just low on time as well, aren't I? Wow, did another time scramble. Wow, having a bit of rub with green today. On another day you would lose all these games. I took a risk and it paid off. But normally the 2 bishops would be too good for the rook. Just one of them things. So I'm 12th place, 21 points, and the lead is on 34. It shows how tough these events are. At 2100, look at all the results he's put in. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 wins, a draw and a loss. I would take that all day long. 2350 rating performance. So time for 2 more games. 2241. Good luck again. He's doing even better. He's in 10th place. Once we get down to about 5 minutes left, that's when I normally stop. Unless I'm in with a chance of a top 3. Because the games have to stop before that time runs out. Or they don't count. He pushes. Let's castle. Okay, let's take there and just develop. Again, push this side as well. Let's play knight up and look to trade something or other. It's a safe pre-move. If he doesn't capture, then it doesn't happen. He plays forward and hits a pawn. That's very logical. So if I push up, my knight gets potentially loose. I don't see any alternative though. If knight in, I think rook across. He trades the knight, so I'll trade. So if I push and he pushes, is that a problem? Possibly. Play rook over. And then maybe knight back to cover the potential mate threat. Just make sure that's permanently covered. Okay, now I'm going to push the pawn. I'm just trying to simplify the position. Okay, has he got a threat there? Possibly. Let's trade the rook. Now, I thought I had a move like queen up here. I'm not sure it actually works. Is it a bit bold? Maybe it's a bit bold. Who cares? Let's just play it anyway. Maybe go in and hassle the bishop a bit. He's got moves like this and he's targeting the pawn. It's not guarded, so it's risky this. Queen up. How do I get there? I'm just going to calmly drop back. But yeah, this pawn is a potential big weakness if the queen gets in. Okay, so have I got queen up now then? It's not really a threat because his queen guards it, of course, but pawn up is maybe a move. Pawn up. I'm going to try and get the rook somewhere forward up here. Oh, I've just blundered. Just blundered completely, and that's a free piece. Yeah, that's just lost now then. I'll have to take and go forward. That's mean you're going to blunder sooner or later when you're playing strong players. It's inevitable. It has to happen sooner or later. Or maybe I can fork back here. If he takes a rook, I take the queen. If he takes a pawn, I take. Queen can't take, he hangs the mate. I'll pre-move in case he takes, he doesn't. So I take. I've still got the weakness here, haven't I? And he's got a really safe king. What to do? He's threatening a simple rook down and mate, and I don't actually see what I do about it. Maybe I've got rook back. Queen back to guard the knight. Maybe queen right back. Right, so guard the rook, guard the knight, guard the pawn. Oh, and have I blundered again? I've got check, king up. Yeah, I have to take there. I've got 2 pieces though. Knight guards the pawn. The rook guards that pawn. So I'm just going to have to sit in a bunker here. He's going to push though. I can't stop this, of course. Push. There's nothing I can do here, I don't think. Oh, I can't even take back. Let's play rook up. Yeah, let's just push. There's nothing I can do here. He's just outplayed me, hasn't he? Let's play across. He can just take, I think, and push maybe. Let's push him up. Yeah, I've just lost that one. He's just done really well there, hasn't he? I've lost that game. So you just say well done. But at least I'm playing okay today, though. At least I'm playing pretty okay today. Right, another one doing really well. He's 24th place, 2042. Good luck. Go d4 this time. Let's just push. Okay, where do I want to go? I'm going to break that pin and see if he takes. He doesn't. I'm going to play knight up. Okay, I think I can take. Do I want to? Take up. Let's go with the bishop. Okay, so I can castle and drop the bishop back. I don't see anything better. So let's just drop right back and get out of the way. And maybe queen back. He's got bishop back at some point. So he's got a very good position, hasn't he? Let's play knight up to try and guard this. If bishop back, the queen's got a path. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and gradually push forward. Maybe I should actually trade here, because that knight's very dangerous. My bishop's doing nothing. Now, give the queen a square here. But probably take with a knight if he takes. Maybe the pawn, yeah, maybe the pawn. Let's play rook across. Maybe queen up. Oh, he does take, so I've got a choice. It has to be the pawn, I think. Take with a knight, he had this. So I guess queen across. Look to bring the pawn across. He goes back, logical. If I push, kind of feels wrong, but I'm going to try and double the rooks up. Okay, he pushes. Let's play queen across and offer a trade. Okay, so we're hitting the pawn. He's got my knight's weak. Let's play rook across, knight over. Now try and push. Maybe rook up's actually a decent move. If he pushes up, I grab the pawn. He has played rook up to hit the pawn, but it's covered. Let's play rook up then, hit the pawn, hit the pawn. I'd rather get this one than this one, really. So let's take it, another pawn, and now I'm trying to push this one. Obviously I'll take this if I get a chance to. Okay, we don't, so I can push and maybe check. So check, takes. Knight up is a move. Knight up hits the bishop and threatens to go here depending on where he goes. Yeah, knight up, and I'm threatening to take if he comes across. If he goes this way, there's knight across. He's played up. Takes doesn't quite work. Takes, knight across. I'm just going to check there. I have no idea if it's any good or not. Going with a pawn because the knight guards it. Okay, he has to give up the bishop now. Excellent, very good. Very good. So I've got time for one more game. I'm going to stop after this next game. I've played enough games now. 23 points. There's no way I'm going to get a top 3 finish, so Normally around 5 minutes left I just stop, because you have to finish, as I said, before the time runs out or they don't count. But even if I win or lose this next game in a minute or so, I think I'll just stop after this next one. I'm playing a player 3rd place and he's a 2000. He's doing incredibly well. So good luck. Okay, so I can trade into an end game. Let's just play a knight up first. Oh, he's castled. Okay, I think I will then. Do I want a castle? Let's go over and hit the bishop. It's not really a threat. He'd be happy for me to take. Okay, let's take. Yeah, I'm going to stay kingside. It feels a bit risky going queenside. Let's just play rook across. Yeah, we're down to 6 minutes though, so I'll just, definitely stop, win, lose or draw this game. So pawn up looks good. He can't take because of the pin. If he pushes I just collect, I think. He does have bishop at the end though. He's played bishop there immediately, so surely I just take and rook across. Then I'll collect here. He's gone back, so just take. I'm hitting another pawn here. Rook down is a strong threat, try and get the second rank. Have I got time to do that? I have, because I hit the pawn with a tempo there. Rook up's not a move. He's gone across, but he can't actually take that because of the pin. So I'll collect and hit the bishop. Now pawn up he has to go down. I'm going to play a holding move. So he can't take because of the pin. So I'm just freeing up the king now while I've got time. I wanted rook across, but maybe I can go here now. He has to move and I'll take here. There is a potential threat to the back rank at some point, but I think I'm doing well here, so just look to double up. Oh, that's a free rook. Excellent. Very good way to finish, isn't it? But I'll say 5 minutes left, I'm not going to start another one. Done really well today, stopping in 13th place and a 2332 rating performance. That's really good at my level. 2041 average opponent. 7, 8, 9 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. So that's gone really, really, really well. So that's probably it for today's streaming. Arena Kings is on tonight on chess.com. I'm not sure if I'm going to play in that yet. I might do. That's in 8 hours time, so I might play in that later on. Otherwise, I'll be back for this event same time tomorrow. So thank you very much to anyone who's seen this. It's much appreciated.